Joy's House is a not-for-profit adult day service. What we do is we keep families together, we keep adults safe. We are a home-like environment, and I know we all want to say we're home-like. I don't know how else to say it. We're home-like. We're a home-like environment where people come during the day who are typically living with a diagnosis. Oftentimes Alzheimer's disease or Parkinson's or multiple sclerosis or Down syndrome. We've at this point seen a myriad of diagnoses, and those folks might not be safe at home. We also have some adults who are aging and living with anxiety and depression. And when I say aging, most of the adults that come to Joy's House are aging, but there are some that really don't have a diagnosis. They just need to get out and have community. So they come here during the day so that they can go home and be in their own bed, sit at their own table for dinner, wake up in their own homes with the people they love the most every day.
Being here, it makes it feel more like home. Even though she's away from home, it's more like a house. We don't have to worry. I can work and come pick her up and know that she's safe and that she has people that truly care for her.
Joy's House started, goodness, it's been about 10 years ago, and I'm blessed to be the seed for starting it. A lot of times I hear people say, oh, you started Joy's House by yourself, and not true. I'm blessed to be the seed. There were a lot of people that started the organization. We are really proud of the fact that for 10 years we've been here, and we've never turned a family away because they couldn't afford the service. So there are lots of options for folks that might have financial strains. We also have a separate fund, which is our guest scholarship fund, and people can donate toward that, or we do fundraisers for that. The end result is families who can't afford to be here on their own can now afford to be here.
He's happy being here. It's a very loving place to bring him where they're well taken care of, and it's exceptional.
The expansion is very close to being complete. We still have a little bit of a punch list, but we're working our way through that. We do still have a capital campaign. Just because the, kind of the project, if you will, is over, there's still a capital campaign. And we had $2 million to raise starting. We are only a few $100,000 away from that, and I'm not complaining because we're thrilled to have raised the money that we've raised. We still need to raise more. There are lots of ways that people can support Joy's House. The most simple and the easiest, I guess, for us as well and most needed is to donate financially. So people can do that on our website. They can donate to the capital campaign, to the guest scholarships, and to general operating. We can still do the old-fashioned, send a check. We look at our donors as investors in our company. We are here to be good stewards of your hard-earned money that you're trusting us to put toward our mission in bettering what we do. We also have our online donation registry. You can go to spreadingjoy.org and you see all of the items that are in Joy's House that we're using, and you can purchase them. I think people donate to Joy's House, maybe it's personal, they're drawn to our mission. They have or had a loved one who had a diagnosis, maybe Alzheimer's disease, and they know what this service means for families. And so it's a very personal draw for them. I think other people donate because they're philanthropic at heart. We are the reason that so many of our guests get up in the morning. We're the reason that they get dressed and they brush their teeth and they shower and they get out of the house. Caregivers are the reason that they go home. And together we know that we make a really great team and that we support each other. We're hoping that people will make donations. We need your financial support, and so we're asking you to do that, and we can't be shy about asking where we need it. We need to wrap up our capital campaign. We need the general operating support. We need guest scholarships so that we can keep families who are maybe financially unable to be here. We need to equip them with that so that they can keep coming. So we're asking you to donate, and we're hoping that you can do that today or very soon. Every donation adds up to get us closer to those goals. We know that we are very important for the guests that come here on a regular basis, for their safety and for their care and for their community, giving them something of their own that they look forward to doing. We know that we are important for the caregivers. We keep them involved. We keep them with their loved ones. We keep them supported, emotionally, financially, and physically. And so we're asking for your support.
I would like people to support Joy's House as much as they possibly can.
We need your help supporting Joy's House. I would like for you to please support Joy's House, because Joy's House is a way that my family can keep things together and all of us know what's going on with each other.